Hey guys, what's up? I have a really cool piece of ancient technology, which was developed by the citizens of the Citizen Corporation. Um, this was actually a separate piece you actually had to buy for this Pocket TV, and this was a backlight. So this was, I don't know why they don't make Pocket TVs like this, because this is actually the best way to make them. But as you can see, there's a mirror here. So when you could be outside on the sunniest day and the sun would come through here, as you can see right here, make the picture, and it would be up here, as you can see, and then it would reflect on the mirror. So you could be outside on the beach, anywhere, at Fenway Park, and see the instant replays and be right in the sun and you could see it. I mean, unless the sun was behind you and was pointing here, but if the sun was coming down this way, you actually had no problem watching television. And then, I think they sold these for $20, and if you were inside, you could just pop, let me see if I get this right. All right, it's in there. Pop this in, and you could be inside, and this would illuminate the screen right here. So you actually had to buy the adapter, which was really cool. And here's it. I'm gonna show you. Guys, don't freak out when you see this, okay? But this is how old it is. I had rechargeable batteries, GE, and you can see that acid is demolished. So I'm pretty sure this doesn't work anymore. But it was a really cool piece of technology. I had the Casio brand. I think one of my cousins gave it to me. One of my mom's cousins. That one actually was even smaller. That one actually had a 1-inch screen on the Casio, and I think I gave it to a friend of mine who was moving back to New Jersey, and I really didn't use it. And he was going on a long trip or whatever. And I say, here, I want you to take this. I'm never going to use this, so I gave it to the kid. But I kind of wish in a lot of ways that some versions of technology and designs would actually still stick around, as we see a lot of these older designs are actually better than a lot of the new designs. Because if you buy a Pocket TV or a gaming system today or something, whatever you're buying, sometimes when you're playing out in direct sunlight, it's not that good unless you buy a DS that has really good backlighting on it. You're just looking at everything that was today. I mean, this is, gosh, I have no idea. This is from the 80s. Here, look. I can't scratch it. It's not an iPod, I wish Apple would make better products. I mean, and the reason why all these products now, because they photograph so well, that glossy finish, and people see those on the internet and it looks so beautiful and people want to buy it. I mean, I was going downtown about a week or two ago and I saw this kid who had an iPhone or an iPod Touch or whatever. I mean, the whole screen was like cracked. It was all scratched up. He didn't have any protection on it. So I mean, if you're going to buy an iPhone or an iPod or whatever you're going to buy, I mean, buy a case for it. The first Zune that I ever checked out from Microsoft, actually the plastic on it, you couldn't scratch it. But people don't buy the Zunes. I don't have a Zune because I bought an iPod before the Zune was out. But real cool piece of technology. If you can see right here, there was a speaker, very decent speaker on the television set. I actually remember watching Anastasia on this when I was a kid, because my sister's name is Anastasia, so I watched it. And I actually bought it for my sister on Laserdisc. I'm going to transfer it over to DVD and then give her the Laserdisc. I think Christian Bale was in that movie when he was like 10 years old. And then you actually had you can see that, it's kind of a weird angle. It had a regular standardized tuner on it. And it was kind of funny that these pocket TVs were actually produced by watch companies. But a lot of people don't even know this, that the watch company Seiko actually made camera medium format camera lenses for the camera company called Bronica. In Bronica, they made, I think, 4x5 cameras, and they made the square format that Hasselblad uses. If anybody knows, I think it was 2¼ by 2¼ or whatever it was. But yeah, so actually watch companies actually have a pretty decent history in Japan, I guess, because I think these companies are Japanese. And this is model number 06TA OA, and I actually had a plug for it so I could plug it into the wall if I wanted to watch it. But it actually came in handy a lot of times. I mean, I let my dad borrow it one time when we went to went to a farm to buy a pumpkin, and my dad's a big Patriots fan, and he was able to wait outside the car and watch a football game for a few minutes or whatever, because my dad's a football fanatic. But I wish they made things like this, Where are you going to buy a TV set that can still have a picture out in the sunlight? By having this type of a screen right here. Reflects it right on the mirror. You can see it right there. So that's actually really, really cool, So that's it, guys. Ancient technology review. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, have a good one. Bye.